my words. When I return, I'm gonna tear your heart. No! Not the pipe bomb! Ah!
Below the Storm. Free demo available now.
The Sin virus is rapidly spreading its tendrils across the city. Your mission? Burn it out. Purge it at absolutely any cost.
Clench your holes, kids. We're entering paradise airspace. Johnny Turbo is our primary target. That tongueless prick's gone silent. The boy's been compromised.
Best make this a quick trip. Paradise isn't the place you want to be for long. All aboard the pain train, sir.
Rejoice, for paradise is sin, and I see all. We will consume until all dream as one.
You must have known you'd end up on the other side of the barrel at some point, Johnny. What a disappointment.
You run, you hide, you fight, all of it in meaningless charade. You dare stand before me? You who is but blood and dust. You cannot live in a world without sin.
Sir, go fuck them up.
Johnny, listen. What I'm giving you is temporary. If you don't get the full surgery in 8 months, you're gone. All your thoughts, your memories, everything that makes you you, fades.
Come on now, Johnny. I know you can do much better than this.
Now is the era of infinite sin!
Turbo Overkill, now available on PC from Apogee Entertainment. coming to consoles later this year. Soundtrack now available on all major music platforms.
Don't be shy.
All those upgrades and you never did get yourself a chainsaw dick. What a waste.
Journey, the time we put in's a commendable feat. Yeah. So I'm glad I chose a partner that always brings the best out of me. Yeah. You never tuck your talent wrong when faced with some adversity. I'm proud of the father we come. Glad I got you on my team, fam. We see some smiles, we see some frowns, we see some ups, we see some downs, we see some bright days and some dark nights. But I'm grateful that you stuck around. I know forever has never been promised, but I'm gonna ride with you till it's through. A bittersweet feeling, to be honest. Till it's all done, it's me and you. Yeah, yeah. They say bonds like we got don't last, but sometimes they thrive while some break like glass. Which time we slow down, but it goes so fast. Yeah. It's time to go now, at least we had a blast. Yeah. They say bonds like we got don't last, but sometimes they thrive while some break like glass. Which time we slow down, but it goes so fast. If it's time to go now, at least we had a blast.
It can't be like this forever, but as long as I feel this way, I will let you carry me. No, there ain't no time to waste. From the bottom to the top.
From the bottom to the top, don't stop.
You say it's just another day. I feel the air is saying I'm so. Guess I'm on my way.
It's time to live.
The world is full of stories, and from time to time, they permit themselves to be told.
I am back.
I'm Trisha Hirschberger, and it's an absolute pleasure to welcome you all to another exciting Apogee Weekly livestream. As always, remember to stay connected with Apogee on your favorite social media platforms, and don't forget to stay tuned for some incredible giveaways, including Apogee relics signed by none other than the legendary John Romero himself. Can you believe it? That is so cool. I'm almost tempted to ask God if I can win too. I think I'm disqualified though. But that's not the only thrilling news we've got today. We've got a fantastic lineup. Today's stream, we'll be diving into the free demo of the first Apogee developed game in 26 years, VEXLANDS. Yes, you heard it right. You can find the demo on Steam, GOG, and the Epic Game Store right now. So VEXLANDS is a realm of surprises, where every newly open space brings a surprise. Whether it be loot, resources, dungeons, monsters, and disasters. I didn't say they'd all be good surprises. You'll get to build your village, craft new equipment, and explore uncharted areas, and of course uncover relics that reveal the mysteries of those who came before and why these lands are cursed. I love digging into some good lore. All right, now after we've had a taste of the VEXLANDS demo, we'll be chatting with Apogee's executive producer, Jaron Moore. We'll dive into topics like game development, music production with Turbo Overkill, Bread and Fred, Apogee's music, and get a behind-the-scenes look at what's happening at Apogee. And there's more excitement on the horizon. The upcoming game Lucid is over 150% funded on Kickstarter. Backer tiers even include designing enemies, alpha betas, and more. So get ready to platform through a crystalline world torn apart by calamity, absorb powerful abilities, and face a diverse cast of enemies and bosses, all in gorgeous pixel art inspired by the golden age of 2D side-scrollers. Oh, but wait, there's another announcement, fresh off the press. Wizardom is being published by Apogee Entertainment. Now, Wizardom is a retro-inspired FPS with a focus on action and light puzzles, combining classic fantasy shooters from the 90s with modern aspects for a unique experience. You can download the free demo today. Just type command Wizardom in the chat to get started. All right, more gaming news from Apogee. It is going today. There's a brand new update to the free demo of Below the Stone that's available right now as well. Grab that hard hat, a pickaxe, and experience the extraction roguelike Below the Stone. Dig into dozens of biomes as you hunt for precious loot, resources, and survive deadly enemies. Now, Below the Stone digs up into early access on Wednesday, November 17th on PC via Steam and GOG, and will be headed to PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox in 2024. Type command BTS, Below the Stone, to download the demo right now. All right, no more waiting around. It is time to dive into the free demo of VEXLANDS. Let's do it. Diving in. Oh, little character creator. I love it so much. Who am I? I love the pixel art. Oh, that's a cute do. I like pink, like Smurf hat hair. Now we're doing different faces. That's kind of cute face. Oh, I don't know. I kind of like eyes in the middle. I kind of like eyes in the middle. Can we do... I wanted to see if we could do, like, blue skin. Like, what is that? And then body. Oh, like different outfits? Oh, like I want to rotate them. All right, let's do... I kind of like that cape outfit. Although I appreciate Underpants Man as well. Let's do whatever this cape or robe is. I think that looks good. But the cape or robe is red. I'd have to change its color. Oh, yes. Very regal. I'm feeling that. That's what we're going with. Okay, play. Chat, you're totally allowed to laugh at my character creation. Ooh, look at this. The world looks cursed. How did that happen? Why am I here? So many questions. But first, I need to explore, survive. Then maybe I'll find some answers too. Okay. Oh. How much monies do I have? I don't know. Let's go to this one that got electrocuted, I guess. There's treasure there. Can I... Oh, I can walk to the treasure. All right. Open. Oh, more coins. I like this. Now, it doesn't look like... Probably still because we're in the very beginning. I can only... Oh, I can only unlock things I'm, like, near or facing. Let's see what happens if we go this way. Whoa! Oh, it's a shop. Okay. I could sell wood. Everything else is locked. I could... Oh, I don't have any, though. I don't have any. I guess I could buy, too, if I needed to. But let's keep going. Oh, and some wood. Now I can go to the store. Okay. And I sold all the wood for more coins. Got it. Now we've got more coins. I can open more things. What is this? A bad guy? Should I go near that bad guy? I don't know. I don't know what I do with him. Let's go this way and get more resources. Wow, lots of planks. I could go to the trading post, certainly. What is this? New blueprint for a workbench. All right. Let's see. I can build down here a workbench. Craft. Let's make our workbench right here by like the trading post. That seems nice. A wooden axe, a tool for cutting down trees. Okay. I crafted that. I'm crafting it. Let's pick that up. I know. Oh, maybe that's how I... Can I wooden axe this tree-looking creature? Let's see. Oh, here. It wants me to go to my bag. Pin. Okay, now I've pinned the axe. Now I can get it. Aha! Neat. All right, let's unlock this just so we have a little bit more breathing room. What is that? A dead bush. Okay. Now I have no more coins, so I have to go to the trading post and sell my twigs. Okay. I sold my twigs. I don't have a lot of other stuff. So if I want to upgrade this, I need 25 coins and 20 planks. Whoa. Rough. Rough, rough, rough. All right. Let's unlock this zone. What's here? A new blueprint for carpentry. All right. Building. Carpentry. Oh, but I need 3 planks. What happened to my planks? I thought I had some planks. I thought I got... Maybe I traded them already. All right. I've got a twig. What do they want me to destroy the twig? Why should I destroy the twig? I don't want to destroy it. I'd rather sell it. Okay, there's more twigs. I guess I need to find... I guess I could keep chopping down trees. But they're just giving me twigs. Planks? Yes, baby. Needed some planks. All right, now that I have those planks, maybe I can craft. I can. Carpentry. Let's put that right here. Too far away. Okay, I'll walk over there. Okay, look at this too. Now let's see what our new carpentry allows me to do. I can craft the big wood logs from twigs. That's usually the opposite of how it works, but that's okay. Usually we make like small kindling by chopping down big wood logs, but that's all right. I'm into it. So now we have one of these. Looks like, oh, is there a way to automate this? Oh, level up. Okay, we'll get these twigs, and then we're gonna level up. Ooh, a green thumb. Haste. Manufacturing. Or a coinsmith. Let's do manufacturing. Okay. And what can I get after this? Builder or crafter's charm? Okay, let's try it. Need. So now I have no monies again. I need to go to the trading post. I do like that the trees keep spawning, so I have like a never-ending supply of resources. That's cool. Let's sell all of my wood. Is that the only thing I can sell? I only got 1 coin for that. I guess I could craft more to get more coins here. Okay, I'm crafting more, and that's happening while I can chop down trees, so that's nice. And again, here, I could craft a stone axe if I got some stone. I don't have any stone, though. Any other trees want to get walloped? This guy? Let's unlock this. Give us a little bit more. Ooh! Hello! That was pleasant. All right, now we can really unlock some stuff. Now that takes 15 to unlock. Oh, that one takes 4? Why does that take 4 and this take 5? Is there something extra special here? What is it? I don't know, but I'm going to chop it down. That was it? 5 coins for that one? That was a bad trade. 5 coins for 1 log. When I trade, I only get 1 coin for 1 log. All right, all right. We're going back for the 1 coin spots. That was not... Whoa, a big tree, though. Maybe that's where the trade comes in. But I got a big tree now. Okay, a little better. A little better. We'll go back to our trading post. Let's sell all of them. Yeah, give me some coins. Give me some coins. And then I'm going to go chop this guy down. Start having my carpentry make some more logs. Yeah, craft off. Great. You do that thing. I'm going to go open some new spots. Uh-oh. I see that I have a little exclamation point up here. Am I like encumbered or something? What's that mean? My character screen. Stamina is good. Talents. I can level up again. Neat. Now I could either choose builder or crafter's try. Let's do coinsmith. I'm gonna try to jack of all trades at hoarder. I do love that. Spoil of war. Okay. I keep feeling like I should save up to unlock these bigger spots, but maybe not. Ooh, what are all those? I got some berries. Okay. Why are things... Oh, do they disappear after a while if I don't come get them? That's not cool. Alright, we still have some ones we can unlock. I don't know why certain areas are getting more expensive, but the Stone of Rebirth. Oh, it's a save point. Oh, I need a pickaxe to do that. Okay, getting lots of stuff. Little berry bush. Okay. We can take out these little twig friends. Now let's see if there's anything new here. The stone axe we can make at the workbench, but we can't make the pickaxe yet. We've got wood. We've got berries, which I could consume. We've got mushrooms, which I could consume. Now, I'm not quite sure if it like helps out our stamina or we're selling all of these. 15 coins. All right, we can unlock the big one now. 15 coins. Do it. What the what? All right, folks, I think we found our first dungeon. So let me just chop down some trees. I'm wondering if I could leave the carpentry wheel going with some twigs while I'm gone. Or... Okay. Now let's see. Green thumb is regrowth speed. Haste will probably be nice in the dungeon, so we're gonna go with that for right now. I'll take more consumables that will probably help me again in the dungeon. Okay. Getting more coinage. And seeing what else I can unlock before we go in. Okay, I need... How do I make a pickaxe? I need a blueprint for a pickaxe, so maybe we'll find that in here. The Grasslands Burrows. Oh. Hello. Pottery gives you coins. You don't have to tell me twice. And some berries. Okay, looks like I can't get through there. I'm gonna tread carefully here. Oh, as she walks right into it. Ooh, a health potion. Okay. I should have moved a little faster there. All right. So I just pulled a lever, and that will help us get into that other area, but not before I destroy all these vases and get some treasure. Ooh, 2 health potions. Okay, going back through. Yes, yes. There we go. Now we can go up this way. Chop this. Man, this dungeon is very nice to me in terms of loot. Oh, I got some carrots? Can I chop the bones? I can't. Oh, this looks like a little puzzle. Now they're all teal, but that's not doing anything. Okay, light. Light. Not light. Something happened here that was not great. Oh, but it worked. It worked! Now I get all the monies. A new hat. Thank you very much. A new blueprint. Decor planner. Alright. And I'm gonna destroy this evil orb looking thing. Huzzah! Alright. Dungeon completed. Oh, there's a little enter the portal? Why not? And that takes you to the front of the dungeon. Beautiful! Now they want me to click on my character because now I can wear a hat. Aw, so cute! Alright, I still haven't figured out how I can craft a pickaxe. I need a pickaxe blueprint. But let's see, it does look like I can build something new. If I get another plank, I can build the decor planner, excuse me. Yeah, let's craft all these. Get some more wood. And come over here. Get some more twigs. And then we'll sell the wood we've gathered. Oh, the trading post wants 11, huh? For 1 coin? 11 logs for 1 coin? My trading post deal is bad today. I wonder if it changes day to day, maybe? That seems like a poo deal to me. I don't want that. Get out of here with your crap deal, trading post. Oh, that was nice, though. All right. Ooh, a new carpentry recipe for a plank. All right, and let's open this too. New workbench recipe for a wooden pickaxe. That's what I needed. So I think I do need some more planks. Let's go ahead and make that happen. Craft. And then I do need wooden pickaxe. Craft. Great. some more wood. I wonder if that trading post is always going to be that many. Alright, so now, I mean, I still have my axe. I'm still getting wood and twigs and all sorts of other stuff there. I should probably look at my health. There is something else in my bag. I've got a lot of berries, so let's see here. Berries! Pin? Oh, I can pin lots of stuff. Pin a health potion? Planks? Carrots? What the heck is that? Cosmic shard? And the wooden pickaxe. Okay. So we've pinned some stuff. I can use scroll wheel to go through them, which I appreciate. Yes, now I got some pebbles. Let me go ahead and just... Yum, 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 health potion. Yum, 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 health potion. Great. Were there any other stones? There were. And we can do... We're full health. We're going to chop down these trees, get some logs, make a very bad deal at the trading post. Oh, but we leveled up. Maybe I need to, like, level up my... Ooh, brute strength could be nice. Looter! Yes. Yes! I want the good loot. You know, I've got priorities. We could make more planks, but I'm not sure exactly what we need to be building right now. So, let's... Fine. Sell all my wood. It's cool. Okay. So now I have more coins for my resources. Now, I wonder if I can, like... Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what I need the pebbles for yet. I wonder if I could... No, I can't save again. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Maybe instead of pebbles, we'll get, like, larger stones? Yes. That just gave me a little bush. I want a new dungeon. I got all the good loot in the dungeon. Okay. So let's just see. The decor planner, I still need one more plank. One more plank. So let's make that. Craft. Now what happened here? It's like hiding my carpentry bench. I hope I don't destroy my carpentry bench by accident destroying this tree. Alright, now that I have one more, let's go ahead and build the decor planner. Craft. We'll put that right here. Too far away. Right there. Okay. Now I can build some stone tiles. Alright. Just like for what? Just to make a nice little... I guess I could pin the stone tiles and then put them somewhere. Let's see. Oh, maybe... I don't know. Where would they be nice? Maybe right here, so I have something nice to stand on when I'm at my workbench. Alright, I'm not mad at that. Let's see what else we need. I'm probably gonna have to go trade soon. Got some stuff. I've got lots of these berries, I'll be honest. I don't know that I need more berries. I played so many automation games lately that I'm like, how do I automate twigs into logs, logs into plank? How do I make that happen? Let's do craft all. I guess I just keep myself busy while this stuff is happening. Because I'm not really, at this point, I'm not really as concerned with the stone tile decor as I am with getting more land and things that I can trade in for monies. Like if I could trade stone for monies, that'd be great. But right now, all the trading post wants is twigs. So I gotta get more twigs. So now let's make planks. We'll just craft all. We'll just get a bunch going. Okay, let me come over here and get more twigs. I do want more logs, though. Okay, more more twigs up here. This should be enough to do a little trading post. Boop. There we go. Planks I cannot do yet. But pretty soon. I'm making planks over here. Alright, let's unlock this one. Whoa! What is that? I don't know. Okay, so maybe these are just blinking to let me know they're new, not necessarily because I craft some more planks. What is this? I can't chop at it. So I don't know. Yeah, I need more planks to trade at the trading post. So let's switch to our axe and just get a bunch more logs. So I don't have to be concerned with turning twigs into logs. Let's see. Green thumb plus 20% regrow speed. I don't know that I need that. More chance to drop a coin is cool. Let's go with that. But yeah, I'd love something that upgrades so I'm not spending quite as much time resource gathering. Big tree over here. Here we go. Perfect. This is the kind of game you can just like zone out, you know? It's relaxing. Yet every now and then you get a big surprise. Okay, we got those coming and then we should be good to go. I'm interested to see what we can use the like mushrooms and berries for, maybe besides healing. Okay, these are the last planks I need to exchange for monies. And then we need more twigs if we're gonna do that. And just to double check, there is nothing new, just stone tiles. Nothing new we can build, not at this time. We're just gonna get some stuff. Get some more little twigs. More twigs. So there was an upgrade I saw that was plus 20% regrow speed. Okay. After this, we'll do a little exploring. We're gonna spend our coins. Alright. Looks like we've reached the edge here. So let's go. We still need more twigs. Which it looks like we've got some down here. Okay. Go sell some stuff. We definitely have enough mushrooms. We definitely have enough berries. We got some logs. Oh, I am just getting rich up in here. Now I know what mushrooms are used for. Alright, now that we've got oodles and oodles of monies, let's go explore a little bit. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, and some like cool, some planters. And put some flowers in my area. That'll be nice. That was a great bet. Oh, and it looks like there might be a little like offshoot here. Alright, what do I do with that? What do I do? A little bit of grass. Small storage box. Alright, that could be welcome. A dead bush. And something that's going to happen here in 2.5 minutes? Alright. Great. I do have 8 coins left, so let's see what's going on. What is that? Cotton! I got some cotton! Alright, now that I have cotton, I can craft a small storage box to keep my resources safe if I have some more planks. So let's work on that. Grass, cotton, a flower. I'm going to pin that flower bed because we're going to make this place beautiful. Let's put... I need to like redesign where all this is. It's not very nice, but let's put a flower bed there. And there. Just some nice flowers. Oh, keep that there. All right. Now, I think I need to get planks of brewing. Plank. Craft all. Planks are going strong. I need more mushrooms to sell for more money. Got it. Oh, and we leveled up. Got lots of twigs, but I need more mushrooms. Boop. Boop. Six more mushrooms. Do we see them? Let's level up. I guess maybe at this point we'll do plus 20% regrow speed. Golden Harvest or Endurance. Ooh, that's cool. Let me go get all these new planks. Planks, craft. Tree growing over my flower beds. How rude. Still need more mushrooms. Small storage box I can now craft. And let's put that right here. Okay. Now what if I do that? I can put in my small storage box. It looks like I can put maybe the cotton I got. I don't know. What should go in there? Pebbles? Maybe this cosmic shard. I don't know what you do with that. Maybe the carrot. Cotton and grass. I don't know. That's what I'll put in there for now. Lighten the load a little. More planks. I chopped some grass. I need more mushrooms. 4, 5, 6. There's more cotton there. I know where to get it if I need it. All right, I still need 2 more mushrooms. 2 more mushrooms. And there they are. They have delivered themselves unto me. Great. Great. I do not have enough logs to make that happen, but I bet I can get them because I've got a lot of big trees around. Yep. Give me that. Oh, but we do have 16 coins, so let me see. Oh, new blueprint! A wooden shovel. Dig up treasures and holes for your seeds. Okay. Getting more logs. Getting more. I'm gonna move my water bottle. Okay. Open. Oh, 2 more trees. Now, it'll be interesting to see the farther I get into this, if like expanding the land that you play with, if that's like the right move. Like, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be exploring so much. Maybe I should be making like a tight-knit little home base. I'm not real sure. Oh, I have plenty now to go trade in for money. I want another dungeon. There we go. Twigs are good. Berries are good. 46. Wasn't there one down here that was like 35? Yeah, I think it was 30. We did it. What is this? Is it a house? Is it a little blacksmithery? A collector's hut. Hi. Talk to the collector. Welcome to my oh-so-empty hut of curiosities and wonders. What do you mean there's nothing? Imagine you bring me unique items and colorful critters found around the world. I will give you something in return for each of them. Yes, that's what I will do. Can you imagine this place filled up with treasures? Hunt for curiosities starts now. All right, well, I have a... Can I give you this cosmic shard? That seems like a thing that... Oh, all I can do is destroy it. How could I give it to him now? I'd like to give you the cosmic shard, sir. That's definitely a curiosity. How would I place it on there? Because it didn't say I could pin it. So maybe it's like a quest thing and I can't give it to him? I could give him like a berry, but that's not very exciting. I wouldn't be very excited about that. Or I want to talk to him, not whack him. Plank. Not interested. No, I don't want you to have a plank. Grass. Wait, why is he just picking random things? Wooden pickaxe. No, I want the cosmic shard, dude. How do I get him to... Stone. I guess I could just keep going through and... Yes. Wait, you don't want the cosmic shard? Alright. Whatever. You're mean. You try going through a dungeon to get that cosmic shard. What does he want, I wonder? Okay, I don't have enough money to unlock any of these, so I'm just gonna make my way around. Yeah, now, oh, that thing, that 2.5 minutes unlocked. How do we get there? Can we get there from, I bet we have to go this way. New blueprint, masonry! Yay, yippity-doo! All right. What can we do here? We can make the wooden shovel. If I have enough planks, I do not. Let's make some more planks. We're making more planks. Let's also try masonry. Oh, I need more planks for that too. Planks. Everybody needs planks. Okay. Chopping down more trees, then we'll go get those planks. And then I'll get more planks going. Okay. Planks, planks, planks. Berries. Trees. This tree's just like, don't go in that dungeon. Totally blocking the entrance. Go get those planks. Make some more planks. Everybody needs planks. Alright, now we can make the masonry though. Ooh, I'm excited about that. We'll put it right there. They're all just in a nice, neat little row. What can I do there? Stone. Now I can do something with the pebbles. Did I put my pebbles in here? I think I did. Give them back. Pebbles! Craft all. I don't have enough to make more planks. I need... Ooh, thank you for the monies. Okay. Getting more stuff. More logs from these trees. Gonna come up here. Make more planks. I forget what else needed planks. Something else needed planks. What was it? Masonry. Yeah, we got all that built. I know I need mushrooms for the trading post. Well, I mean, we could now make a stone axe and a stone pickaxe. I think we should do that. We got that a brewing. Okay. Here we go. Let's do, okay, so now we have our stone axe. Let's do our stone pickaxe. Let's just see how much faster this makes things. Whoa! I just got 2 beehives! What? I didn't even know beehives were a thing! Alright, let me go get that other upgrade. Alright, and I love that it slots it already into what we had going on. This is great. Well, I mean, I could do this all day. This is one of those games you can just, like I said, kind of zone out, and I'm going to go brute strength. But I'm going to save my game here because I will definitely keep playing this. Thank you. That was so much fun. Folks, you can play VEXLANDS, the free demo, right now. Check it out. All right, but next up, we have an interview. The wonderful Jaren Moore is here to answer some of our questions, so stay tuned. Jaren, congratulations on the launch of Apogee Music. That's so exciting.
Thank you. Yeah, we're super excited about that.
And just in case anyone in chat is curious, Apogee Music features soundtracks for Turbo Overkill and Bread and Fred. What was it like working with composers like Chipper Hammond, Tim Stoney, and Wayne Strange, plus all of the incredible talents from Apogee titles, both new and classic?
Well, we work with people that we love and have good relationships with guys like Chipper and Wayne and Tim. Chipper and Tim and Nicola did the music for Turbo Overkill, and they just really knocked it out of the park. That was just such a joy to work on, and it was it was a mountain of music. We wrote over 4 hours of music for that game, which is quite a lot for a first person shooter.
Yeah.
And we released a good chunk of it on the soundtrack that's available now, but we are going to be doing episodic releases, separate albums for each episode that gives fans the complete experience as well. So they can go. We left a lot of things off of the soundtrack that we put out there at launch, and so this is going to give people a chance to kind of hear it the way they want. It's going to be fresh mixes of everything, so it's going to sound better than ever. And then eventually we'll do a ultimate deluxe edition that just is everything together. So that's super exciting. Having Apogee music in place, it allows us to kind of have an apparatus to get the music out there, and keep it on brand and keep it in house. We partnered with our friends over at Materia Music, who have a lot of experience distributing and promoting video game soundtracks and making sure that everything is done just to a T. So I couldn't have a better partner over there. And let's see what else. I was going to say, like, Materia, they manage the catalog for Toby Fox for the Undertale music. So
okay, yeah.
That's a pretty. I mean, that's just we're in good company.
Yes.
We're in good company, and with Brett and Fred, Brett, we just to kind of celebrate the release of the latest update, which was the Super Duper Ultra Redux mixtape, which is a big music content update that adds a whole new slew of quests and new music content, all kinds of things. We have now released the original soundtrack by Tomas Palazzi. We've released the 8-bit editions, which were done by they're really cool arrangements by Brent Houston, which just reimagines Tomas's original music as if it were coming out of a Nintendo Entertainment System. And then we have the Redux mixtape, and that is as just a whole slew, just a genre crossover of songs to the game, and you're on a quest to pick them up because you're getting a band back together.
Okay.
We got the Backstreet Moles. They're coming to Beakville, and but they've gotten lost along the way. So it's up to Brett and Fred, you and a friend, to climb the mountain again and go find these moles who are scattered across the mountain, and reunite them so you can get them all back down to the village, and they'll put on a show for you. But as you find them, they will give you a new song to listen to, and that song will play in the zone that you're in. So cool. It's a really new way to kind of jam and vibe to the game and experience it with some new tunes. It was also crafted in such a way that we wanted to make an album to kind of celebrate Brett and Fred. And so the Redux mixtape is also available on Spotify, Apple Music. You can purchase it on Bandcamp. You can go preview it on Bandcamp. Find it wherever you want, and check it out, because we've got guys like Grant Kirkhope, who did the music for Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
And Donkey Kong 64. We've got Jimmy Henson, also known as Big Giant Circles. He was one of the principal composers on Mass Effect 2. We've got Family Jewels doing a heavy metal cover. We've got a whole lot of people. We got Glitch X City doing an EDM remix. We've got a smooth jazz track. We've got an Irish jig, synthwave, you name it, it's on there. So there's something for everyone.
Yeah, that is a whole lot of talent and variety, and just congrats again. It's so cool to have Apogee music be a thing. But you know what, Darren, let's do a rewind. Sure. How did you get your start with Apogee?
Well, that's an interesting question. So I've known Scott Miller for a very, very long time. I'm 42 years old. He's been in my life since I was 14 years old.
Okay, cool.
And so he knew me as a kid, and just kind of as an aspiring filmmaker, actually. And but I was also a big gamer, and he knew that, and I got the chance to play a lot of early Apogee titles. I think I played Rise of the Triad before it ever came out.
Ooh.
I mean, I remember him tossing me 3.5-inch discs that just simply said Wolf 3D. And he was like, hey, give this a chance, give this a try.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And it's like, this is a game that, we're working on. And so yeah. And of course my mom is like, what did Scott give you? Like, why are you shooting Nazis and there's like blood on the screen? Why is Hitler in a robo suit? So but I still pursued, my dream was to be a film director and producer. And so I was pursuing that. Like, making games was not really something that I had considered, though I loved them. But I was playing games like in the 90s, like Wing Commander 3, for instance, really stands out in my mind because that's a game that had full motion video, and it starred Mark Hamill. And it had like John Rhys Davies and just a bunch of, it was a star-studded cast for a video game back in the day. Yeah, Wing Commander 3, it kind of like opened my eye. Like, I love space combat flight simulators, but it had a really great story, and it was very cinematic, and it was shot like a movie. I mean, it had Hollywood movie stars in it. And that planted a seed early on that, like, maybe video games are kind of like going in that direction, and at some point there might be a point in which they meet. And so I continued to pursue film. I went to film school out in Los Angeles, graduated, and then as I was graduating, the opportunity arose to that was when Prey was being developed, and I kind of crowbarred my way in and just basically said, Scott, let me do a trailer for Prey. I have a great idea. Like, I think that this could be really awesome. And he gave me that opportunity. And it turns out that the Prey Super trailer was one of the first trailers to feature full motion video, like actual. It was one of the first video game trailers to incorporate live action footage that ties into the story and intermixes itself with gameplay. And I casted one of my college friends as Tommy. He's this El Salvadorian, like, long haired, like he had a very Native American look to him. So I was trying to honor it as much as I could with the shoestring budget that I had, but I was very ambitious with kind of what I wanted to do, but no one really was policing me on it, or they were just kind of like, okay, Jaren's off doing something, we'll see how it turns out. And so I took a camera and a tripod and a couple friends out into the desert. We went to Vasquez Rock State Park, which is where, have you been?
I have, yep.
Okay, so that's where the famous battle between Captain Kirk and the Gorn were. It's been used as also like a landscape for the planet Vulcan. I'm a huge Star Trek fan. It's a famous area, and it's really cool to explore. I shot a couple student films there, and I was like, you know what, this will be a great place to go. Like, there's the spirit realm in the land of the realm of the ancients in Prey, where you kind of like go and meet your grandfather, and you sit around like a circle, and he talks to you about what your destiny is and how to get in touch with your heritage, and unlock these powers that you end up using against the aliens that you're going up against. So I was like, this would be a really cool place to kind of like, to kind of echo that a little bit and touch that aesthetic. And so that's what we did. And then I got Jeremy Soule to do the music, and I used the trailer as an opportunity to sort of like build a theme. And then everyone liked it so much that we essentially brought Jeremy on to do the music for the entire game that I supervised. So 3D Realms ended up bringing me on to supervise the creation of the soundtrack for the game. And I ended up doing several other trailers for the game. And that eventually got me hired on at 3D Realms from being a contractor to a full-time employee. So yeah, that's kind of how I got my start with Apogee.
Yeah, congrats. I love that trajectory from filmmaker to game designer and creating video games, because I do believe that video games are another medium in which to tell stories. So that's awesome. Jaren, you were the creator, showrunner, and producer of The Legend of Zelda: Symphony of the Goddesses and Pokemon Symphonic Evolutions for Nintendo and the Pokemon Company. I need to know how those projects came to be.
Well, as you know, we don't need to go into great detail, but as we know, like 3D Realms passed the torch for Duke Nukem over to Gearbox, and they finished it. Several of us at 3D Realms pursued other things, and I ended up pivoting I ended up moving back to Los Angeles, and I pivoted into concert producing. And I'd already been working with another show that was video game music related. I have a long-standing relationship with Jeremy Soule, and that's what kind of led to me bringing him. I basically got to hire my friend to do the music for Prey, and essentially I was serving as a liaison for him to another show that featured a lot of video game music, and so it featured a lot of his stuff from like Guild Wars and the Elder Scrolls, and then it had like Mario and Halo and Sonic and Castlevania and Mega Man, you name it. And so I was kind of working with that producer to ensure things were being represented the way they needed to be, and that gave me a lot of insight into how those kinds of shows were created. And I just got this idea one day that I really, why focus on a bunch of games when you could focus on one that has just such a rich history? And there's a ton of games within that umbrella. I was like, Zelda's the Lord of the Rings of the video game industry, and it's one of my very personal favorite franchises. I grew up on it. I've been playing Zelda since it came out. And so pitched to Nintendo. I was like, hey, I would love to do a symphonic concert series solely based on Zelda, and they bit and awarded me and my team the bid for that, with the condition that we first take on the 25th anniversary events, which included producing an entire orchestral reveal at E3, where an orchestra kind of came up from the ground. There's a giant video montage that was playing in sync with the orchestra. I edited that and worked directly with EGL Numa and Bill Trinan and the team at the Treehouse to create that. And then also produced a CD that shipped with like 3.4 million units of Skyward Sword. That was like a highlights disc of kind of greatest hits. And so we did that, and that show launched in 2011, and it was Tokyo, Los Angeles, and London, and I attended all three, and then we launched Symphony of the Goddesses, which I'm from Dallas, so we launched it here in Dallas, in my hometown, with the Dallas Symphony at the Meyerson Concert Hall, which I grew up going to, just seeing the orchestra play. So that was really surreal.
Yeah, I bet.
I invited all my grade school music teachers and got them tickets, because I was like, they've got to see what I've been up to. And they were just that's a moment I'll never forget, because that was just really special. And so we went and did that for many years, and I hosted that show and was on stage cracking nerdy Zelda jokes to the audience, and sharing anecdotes and just making it personal and adding some flavor and kind of informing the audience of the story and how the themes were interconnected. And the show actually launched before Nintendo peeled back and revealed what their official timeline was. But I had structured the show in such a way that it's what I thought the timeline should be. And they didn't acknowledge that, but when Hyrule Historia came out, it lined up exactly.
Yeah, it did.
So I mean, I'm not gonna say I had anything to do with that, but maybe, who knows? That led to eventually doing a show with the Pokemon company called Pokemon Symphonic Evolutions. And so having worked with Eiji Onuma and Koji Kondo and the Zelda team in Japan on the Zelda show, we then got to kind of shift our attention to Junichi Masuda and the team at Pokemon, and that was just such a joy and so much fun to do. And Junichi Masuda remains to be he's still a very good friend. I was actually in Japan this past December and spent quite a bit of time with him. He actually took me all around Tokyo and showed me all of the locations a personal tour, hand-guided tour of all the locations in Red, Blue, and Yellow that were inspired by real life locations in Tokyo. And so gave me just walked me around, and it was super. We went through the Imperial Shrine and it was so cool. Something I will never forget. And so that ran for about 4 years, and it was just a really cool experience. It allowed me to really see the world. It's something that a lot of people don't get to do, particularly at that age. Zelda and Pokemon it basically encompassed all of my 30s. Okay. And would regularly sell out 3 nights at the Sydney Opera House. We sold out 10,000 seats at the Auditorio Nacional in Mexico City, everywhere from Australia to Mexico to Canada, all over the US, and then Europe, Germany, France, UK. I got a chance to do something that a lot of people don't get to do, and I was nerding out the entire time. So it's so fun.
That is amazing. Those are some real life accomplishment moments, and you have really cool friends. I'm gonna throw that out there. So Darren,
hey, you guys included.
Hey.
Y'all are in that umbrella.
You know what? We'll take it. So Jaren, okay, if this was your 30s, all the success you had there, if my calculations are correct, this brings us approximately up to 2021 when Apogee was relaunched. And Apogee also released HD Classic remasters of Crystal Caves, Secret Agent, and Monster Bash. Yep. Can you take us back to what it was like from your perspective relaunching Apogee?
Yeah, that was something that just kind of took me by surprise. I had been living in Portland, Oregon for about 7.5 years, and moved back to Dallas in 2019. It was but a few months to a year after I had moved back. And Scott's always been a really close friend, and we just nerd out at the same things. I mean, we're watching Star Wars Ahsoka right now. Like we get together and we just do things, just hang out as bros. But it's during those hangouts that you get to talking about ideas and, sharing, aspirations and ambitions, and, just kind of playing those what if scenarios. And at one point he told me that, hey, we're thinking about starting, rebooting Apogee, and, bringing it back into the spotlight as the premier indie publisher. He's like, do you want to help? And I'm like, I mean, why are you asking stupid questions? I was like, of course I do. And so we talked about kind of what my role would be. And then it just became a slow rollout of plotting that course and setting things into action and putting together the team. And where we are now is just a really awesome place. There isn't a day I don't wake up and just absolutely love what I'm doing. And whether it's, Kyle calling me at 9 a.m, asking me, a question about something that we have going on, or a project that we're editing, or our distribution manager, Devin, about a rollout that's happening on Steam or GOG or Epic, or we've got Hayden or Charlie or Jeremiah or Mayo or any of the guys that, we work closely with on our games, and then our whole slew of developers. We work with really great people, and we're really passionate about all the projects, that are a part of Apogee, and that Apogee gets to help, really truly reach their true potential.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to love what you do, and it's good to love the people you work with. So that's always lovely to hear. And speaking of the people you work with, Primaz was the developer behind some of the HD Classic remasters that I mentioned earlier. What projects, if you're allowed to let us know, give us some insight into what projects he's working on now for Apogee?
Yeah. Well, I think if I'm looking at the calendar right, by the time this airs, let's see. Well, today we released VEXLANDS, which I really, really encourage. If you have not checked that out, I really, really encourage you to go check it out. VEXLANDS is an internally produced project here at Apogee. Probably it's one of the first games that Apogee has developed internally in a long time. I would say almost 30 years. And if you don't count the HD remasters, like, this is a new property, a new IP.
Yes.
And it's the brainchild of Scott Miller, with a lot of footwork by Primaz. And Primaz is really designing the game with a lot of high level notes and guidance from Scott. And it's addictive. It's a light RPG with just a lot of discovery and things to collect and unlock, and dungeons to pillage, and just all kinds of fun things to discover. And there's a story underneath that you're just kind of like, oh, hi, Starbuck. Just a lot of things to discover and learn about the world. There's a story underneath that you kind of like learn over time as to like why the world has become the way it has become, cursed the way it has. And so there's a demo out. Go check it out. It's on Steam. And then the other project that Primaz is working on, just announced at Realms Deep, is a game called Wizardom. Wizardom is it's an FPS, but in the classic, unique Apogee way. We're putting our own spin on it. It's not a first-person shooter. It's a first-person spellcaster.
Ooh, I like it.
And I would like to say that it's definitely inspired by, the olden days of Hexen and Heretic. Really, Ultima Underworld taps into that vibe. But it's very retro. It's sprite based. But it's vibrant. It's a lot of fun. Has a lot of personality. Newcomers to the genre, they may be familiar with games like Wolfenstein 3D or Blakestone 3D, or the original Doom. This kind of dials it back to that era, but it's doing a lot of really cool things that those games and those engines couldn't do back then. So even with the limit, the kind of the scope, the stylistic scope that Primaz has chosen to pursue with Wizardom. So it's got a cool story. One thing that I'm particularly proud of is in the 90s, like when I was playing Wing Commander, I was also playing Ultima. And Ultima 7 was like my World of Warcraft. I mean, it was not online. I mean, there was Ultima Online, but Ultima 7 was the Elder Scrolls when I was growing up, before Elder Scrolls came out. And in fact, those games inspired Todd Howard to do what he's done with the Elder Scrolls and Fallout franchises. And so that said, I was kind of wish listing, and I do a lot of the art production for our games. So anytime you see one of the illustrations that goes out for an Apogee title, whether it be Bread and Fred or Turbo Overkill or VEXLANDS, yeah, I'm kind of I'm coordinating the artists and doing a lot of the art direction on that, and threading the needle on those things. And it's such a pleasure and a joy to be able to do that and just collaborate with such talented people. But I was wish listing. I was like, man, how cool would it be? There's no way we can do this. No, we can do it. Like, what if we got the guy who did the illustrations for all the Ultima games? And and that was Richard Garriott's guy. His name's Dennis Lubé. And Dennis is very active on social media, and he's still doing art. And I was just like, this guy's a rock star. Like, he's iconic. He's done like these images that he's created, and he did the original like Wing Commander 1 and 2. Like, he's done a ton of stuff. And it's like, how cool would it be, since this game is really kind of a throwback to that era, and kind of a love letter to that, like, how cool it would be to get him to do the artwork for the game. And so I reached out to Dennis and explained to him kind of what we were doing, and he was just like, yeah, when do we start? Cool. Dennis just finished the illustration for Wizardom, and we're doing some really cool things with it. And probably if you go to Steam right now, or you go to www.wizardom.com, you'll see it, and it's so cool. It's one of the coolest. I'm very proud of it. I think it's probably one of it falls right in line with the iconic illustrations, just very classic art pieces that he's done for games that I grew up loving. So I'm hoping that this resonates with people discovering Wizardom in a very similar way, and maybe 10, 20 years from now, people look back on this and be like, man, that was so cool. Like, I have great memories from that experience.
That's so fun. And I'm like finding myself, you're like, just go to www.wizardom.com. And I'm like, I will do that right now while we're live. It's perfect. But yes, everyone in chat, you can feel free to do that right now and check out this awesome artwork. So thank you for sharing that. Jaron, I feel like you're such a wealth of information for anyone watching in chat right now who might want to get into game development specifically. Do you have any words of advice for anyone wanting to break into the industry?
I mean, yeah, sure. I guess if I were to kind of like, like we've kind of gone over in my own path, like, I didn't necessarily aim to end up here doing what I'm doing, but game development and making games, it ticks all the boxes that that artistically and creatively that I was fulfilled by in my pursuits to become a filmmaker. I get to work with incredibly talented teams. We get to tell really cool stories. They're just basically like interactive movies. And there's like a one-to-one, for every role in, on the production crew of a movie, you can probably assign that role to someone in a game. They might be called something slightly different. A set designer is going to be a level designer. A carpenter is going to be a 3D modeler. But that said, it's very similar. And depending on what you want to do in games, I just at the heart of it, you need to just follow your passions. If you're interested in the creativity behind games, find something that you really like, that you if it's level design, study architecture, study art, study level design, really get in there and like play with mods and games like Turbo Overkill that now have full level mod support. Jump in there and make some stuff. There's people making some really cool things, and it's catching the eyes of our developers internally to such a point that we're like, hey, maybe we should get that guy to be a level designer. Yeah, so that's how it happens. Like, just get out there and do it and refine your craft and either be a jack of all trades and be good at a lot of things, or really specialize in something and make yourself stand out. I mean, you're going to make yourself stand out one way or another. You just have to decide what your strategy is going to be. And as long as you're doing that in earnest, as long as you're being authentic and genuine, you focus on being a team player, really being a good person, and just sticking to your guns, and just be careful with who you ally yourself with, and know your worth and know your value. I think as long as you stick to all those things, that you're gonna end up somewhere. But have patience with yourself, give yourself grace. Know that sometimes you're gonna have to take that odd job here and there that doesn't align with what you ultimately want to do. I've taken so many different weird jobs. I mean, I was a barista at Starbucks. I was at Best Buy when I was in high school. Let's see what else. Like, I worked in the ER at a hospital for 17 months. I've been all over the place, and surprisingly, believe it or not, all of those experience in one way or another have helped make me who I am and contribute to what I bring to the table as a video game producer. So, and that's just my own special brand and what makes me special. So you just got to figure out what's going to make you special.
I feel like that's great advice for life, in addition to advice for getting into the gaming industry. So I love that. And Jaron, it's been so wonderful to chat with you today. I was going to say lovely, and I'm like, I feel like I've said lovely like a million times during this interview, but genuinely, it has been lovely chatting with you today.
Thank you, Trisha.
Yeah, thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for your stories. And thank you for all the support that you give Apogee. We hope to have you back here with us on stream and hanging out with chat soon.
I want to mention one last thing.
Sure, please do.
Please go check out, it's still running. Go check out the Lucid Kickstarter. Lucid's another one of our announced titles. We recently was able to bring on my friend David Weiss to do some music for Lucid, and he's a part of the Kickstarter now, which is really exciting because I mentioned Grant Kirkhope earlier as a part of Bread and Fred. Bringing David Weiss into the picture on Lucid is just another checkbox and just a very nostalgic thing for me. Grant Kirkhope and David Weiss are both friends. They've worked on projects together. They did ukulele together. But that said, David did like Donkey Kong Country, worked on ukulele, worked on Star Fox Adventures, and having him on board to like produce some music and contribute to that project just lifts it up even further. And it's just a freaking cool game. Like, if we're calling it a Celesteroidvania, and it is just go check it out. If you don't know anything about it, go find out, because you're going to be blown away, and you'll learn why everyone's so excited and why it achieved 150% of its funding goal, like within just the first few days of its Kickstarter launch. So people are hyped, and we want you to get hyped too. So whether you contribute or just like educate yourself on the game and just get excited about it, we want you there for the party. Join the Lucid Discord, join the Apogee Entertainment Discord, and join the conversation and be a part of the community. We want you there.
Woohoo! LucidKickstarter.com. Get it. Well, also, again, Jaron, thank you so much. And thank you for sharing all your wisdom today. This has been really cool.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. You have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much, Jaron, for joining us today and providing insights into the world of Apogee and these exciting games. Don't forget, everyone watching, you can check out the Turbo Overkill and Bread and Fred soundtracks available on all major music platforms. Plus, the new Wizardom and VEXLANDS demos are free and ready for you to dive into as well. And looking ahead to next week, we've got a legendary guest lined up. We'll be chatting with an Apogee and id Software OG, the one and only Tom Hall. You definitely don't want to miss that. Until next time, stay ludicrous and keep gaming.
Hi, my name is David Wise. I'm a video game composer. I've worked on games such as Donkey Kong Country, Star Fox Adventures, Diddy Kong Racing, Snake Pass, Battletoads, Ukulele, games that normally involve an animal. So an animal such as a monkey or an ape or a snake or some reptiles or even a fox. Now, I've been asked to write a couple of tunes for a Kickstarter called Lucid. Now, the main theme has been written by Yuna. It's going to be a very atmospheric, dreamy kind of vibe. And if you want to hear a couple of tracks from me, jump on board the Kickstarter and I'll see you there.